Welcome back. You're still watching the Afia Morning Show right here on Afia TV. We're still going to get you that story right now. If we focus on the high cost of transportation in the state and what the commercial drivers and tricyclists are saying about it. But right before that, we have to delve into our conversation as we try to sort out a little technical issue with that story. Now, you would recall that the Things Fall Apart Festival 2025 ended on a high note with Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie headlining the finale of the festival. Now, before we head into looking at it as a review with Afia TV Head of News and Current Affairs, as well as the Chairman of the Planning Committee, let's take a quick recap at what she did say at the finale of the festival, and then we'll assess it in detail, and much later, we'll delve into the business of commercial movements in the state. We'll take a look at this.
To have a glimpse of
The grand finale of the Things Fall Apart Festival wrapped up on Sunday with award-winning author Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie as the keynote speaker, drawing a full audience to the International Conference Center, Enugu. In her keynote address, Chimamanda Adichie urged the Igbo to unite and focus on internal growth rather than external marginalization, highlighting storytelling as a vital tool for preserving cultural identity.
To anyone who says Ejibwe, not only are you lacking in intelligence, sorry, but this is true, you must also remember that we must feed our souls with dignity. And so while all of these issues, language, names, are significant, we must focus now on the large fire that is burning up Igbo land. Ndi Igbo kanyi teta no la. Let us wake up. Ife may be gonna an Igbo. As Igbo people, we often speak of political marginalization. Whenever you're gathered among Igbo people, the next thing you hear is marginalization. They are marginalizing us. We should talk about marginalization. I think any honest assessment of Nigerian history since 1970 must acknowledge the political marginalization that Igbo people have suffered. But it is time to suspend the subject of marginalization until we have cleaned house. We are giving those who want to marginalize us even more reasons to justify that marginalization. We must first clean house. Part of that house cleaning must involve a concerted return to unity. We must unite. We must unite. Unity is not the absence of difference. Unity does not mean that we all agree on everything. Unity means a decision to come together for a greater goal despite our differences.
Festival Chairman, Mr. James Ungweze.
I feel fulfilled a 7-day journey, that began almost tentatively because we didn't know how Enugu would respond to the idea. But they reacted positively, and you can see from the crowd that turned up today that this is a mission fulfilled. If you also had visited our Umuofia village in the past 7 days, you would have noticed that people liked what we gave them, which was why they kept coming every other day, and we had activities lined up. I was particularly thrilled by the infinite interest of school children who made it a point of duty to appear to come there, report there every morning to learn some musical instruments, Igbo musical instruments, our cultural musical instruments. What we should expect is a bigger festival. We will have more curated programs. We'll have more internationally recognized writers and culture experts take part. We'll bring people from different parts of the world so that we would have played our role in making Enugu and the entire Igbo land the centerpiece of culture in Nigeria.
Executive Director of the Center for Memories, Mazi Ogbodo, also praised the massive turnout, noting that internal conversations on how to improve the experience have already begun.
And I feel excited. I feel very energized. You know, when we had the idea of the Things Fall Apart Festival, we never knew that we are trying to stir the hornet's nest, and the number of people we saw today confirmed that we're on the right track. You know, it's not always very easy to have an idea that reverberates across or resonates with a lot of people, and the number of people I see here, you know, confirms that this is something that we may need to continue to do. Yet it was overwhelming, but it's worth it. We're already looking at what worked for us and where we need to improve, most importantly. And again, some of the changes that may need to come. But it's a conversation that has started, and it will continue to happen until perhaps we announce a new date for next year.
The festival wasn't just a success in programming. Vendors were also full of praise.
It's been an amazing long week of activities and events, and we've been having so much sales. And I will likely try this. I will try this next year, because in fact we're even able to create a particular earring for Umuofia legs, and they've been buying it. It's been selling out so much. So if you did not come for this season, you missed. Plan to attend next season and see you there. Come and patronize on my beats and blinks. Thank you.
Since the event started, it has been wonderful, and I really enjoy engaging people on whatever I do. So I meet people, I talk to people, different dignitaries, and you know, it has been wonderful actually. And when it comes to turnouts, for people coming to our stand, yes, people has been coming all the way. They've been exchanging number. We've been selling, especially our pillows. We've been selling our pillows, and some people are collecting numbers to come to the office to pick their beds. If it will continue even this year, we will surely be coming. Next year will also be coming.
Attendees described the festival as time well spent, applauding its cultural impact and community spirit.
Yeah, I've been around. Yeah, I've been around since Wednesday. Yeah, I should have been here from day one, but I was tied up with essential work in Lagos. Well, it wasn't something I planned to miss, so I had to come in at least midweek to catch the closing events of the festival. And I must say it has been a very spectacular show. I've enjoyed every moment of my encounters here, the performances, the discussions, the panel, and just even the thought behind it, you know, in and of itself. I mean, it's a very great idea. We are used to, you know, pop culture, musical concert and all that. So I don't think there's any literary or intellectual gathering of this magnitude. So kudos to those who conceived it, and it's been time well spent, if you ask me.
The week-long celebration, inspired by Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart, has now firmly positioned itself as a major cultural event in Nigeria's literary and artistic calendar. In Enugu, Marvelous Apuamaga reporting for Afia TV.